Did you know? Forktail rainbow fish is a rare gem of a fish that requires special attention and care to thrive. However, with their remarkable colors and peaceful nature, these fish are a must-have for any dedicated aquarium enthusiast looking for a unique and captivating nanofish species to add to their collection. Following these videos, you will become a master of keeping and breeding the forktail rainbow. First, we will roll into our intro. We are talking about the sex differentiation of forktail rainbow fish. It is very easy to differentiate between males and females. The first difference is males are more brightly colored as compared to females. Females are usually smaller in body size and have shorter fins, but still display some coloration. When females mature, their bellies get rounded. Here you can see the close-up video that shows the main features of males and females. Diet and feeding play a good role in the breeding of forktail rainbow fish. Forktail blue-eye rainbow fish is an omnivore. It is preferable to feed them live and protein-rich foods like brine shrimp, daphnia, cyclops, frozen bloodworms, and fish flake foods. Due to their nano size, these fish have small mouths and you need small food items. Here in Serendib Aquatics, we feed them with decapsulated brine shrimps and Dr. Baselier fish food. When we come across forktail blue-eye rainbow fish breeding, our experiences are the most effective way to success. Here I share interesting and important ways to breed forktail blue-eye rainbow fish and very important observations that I took following my breeding project. Forktail rainbow fish are a fascinating egg-laying species that exhibit no parental care, making it crucial to take special care. There are two methods we can use for breeding this amazing fish. The first method involves isolating a small group containing a single male and 2 or 3 females into a breeding tank with an air-powered sponge filter and a spawning medium such as moss or spawning mops. You should collect any eggs laid on the medium several times per day and incubate them separately until they hatch. This is the effective method that I also use in Serendib aquatic fish breeding projects. The second approach involves maintaining a colony of adults in a larger and fully decorated setup that should allow some fry to survive if well planted. Aquatic mosses and floating plants with trailing roots are recommended as these fish spend the early part of their life close to the water surface. We will talk about the first method further. Set up a separate breeding tank with a sponge filter and spawning mop. It is beneficial to use a sponge filter from an already established tank, so it facilitates the cycling process of your tank. You can see my breeding setup here. I used well-seasoned old water from my main planted tank. Here you can see I used some plants and breeding mop. I used cherry shrimp as biological cleaners of the tank. Now choose a healthy, brightly colored male and a few females, ideally 2 or 3 females. A single male can mate with several females during a single day. Initially, I selected 3 to 4 females in the breeding tank and fed them decapsulated brine shrimps and mosquito larvae for 1 week. It helped me to make sure that the females were full of eggs. Here you can see my all-female fish are full of eggs following that week. Following 1 week in the late evening, I put the mature male into the tank, then put your light dim. Males and females should have different bloodlines. It will help to make a healthy fry. Next day evening, they will spawn for you. In my case, I switch on the aquarium lights at 3 p.m., then half an hour later, they will start to spawn. Following 2 hours of lights on, I take my breeding mop and remove the eggs. Again, after 2 hours of the first collection, I do the second collection of eggs. Then I feed them with high protein content diet. Most of the time, it will be mosquito larvae. Then I switch off the lights and regularly do it. They are regularly spawning. Increase the water temperature to the upper range of ideal water temperature, because spawning is more likely to occur in warmer water. I keep the temperature at 28 Celsius in my breeding setups. The female lays a few eggs daily for several days on the spawning mop. Eggs are small, transparent, and sticky. Forktail blue-eye rainbowfish show no parental care towards their eggs or fry. They can eat both eggs and their fry if they have an opportunity, so you must take measures to ensure their survival. Here you can see they are searching their eggs for eating. Check the spawning mop several times a day to collect eggs, otherwise parents will eat their eggs. Move collected eggs to another tank to incubate them with the same water parameters. You can see. I put all eggs in an egg hatching tank which has acidic tannin water. It will give natural protection to eggs from fungus. The incubation period is usually 5 to 8 days. It depends on the water parameters. Temperature plays a main role in the hatching process. Fry are so small. Forktail rainbow fry is 1/4 of the length compared to guppy fry, and they will swim on the surface of the water for the first 2 days. You can see day 1, fry is swimming in the top layer of the water column. Then they start to feed in all the bottom, middle, and top layers of the water column. Then you can feed them Serendib Aquatic prime egg yolk solution initial 4 days, and then you can feed powder foods from the 5th day to day 10. I will put the link in the description for those who are interested in trying the Serendib Aquatic prime egg yolk solution. You can watch the video of how we make it in the correct method. At the age of day 10 to 14, they will be large enough to eat live brine shrimp. It is the best food following day 10. Here in Serendib Aquatics, we use decapsulated brine shrimps and live brine shrimps following day 10 for feed fry. With live brine shrimps, the growth rate will increase and colors will enhance. This is the whole story behind the successful breeding of fork-tailed blue-eyed rainbow fish. Don't worry, hereafter you will be a master of breeding forktail rainbow with good knowledge of its unique set of behaviors. Thank you for joining Serendib Aquatics. If you have any questions or any comments, feel free to comment below. I'll try to reply to all comments. You can share your knowledge with others about forktail blue-eye rainbow fish. Put your experience as a comment below. Serendib Aquatics will see you in our next fish breeding video as soon as possible. Hang on with Serendib Aquatics. If you think this will help you with your aquarium journey, please be kind enough to subscribe Serendib Aquatic YouTube channel for new updates.